Hey, Abby here, and I just wanted to get on here. Hopefully, I can do this quickly, but sometimes I get a little long-winded, and I'm just going to try and run through this post right here to address Teresa and just kind of answer some of the things that that were said throughout this or whatever. And you know what, Teresa, I appreciate you putting effort into writing this post. And I originally started the group not for it to be a negative atmosphere, but simply for people to be able to post their actual numbers with the Cliqly email system. Because that's really all, what people are supposedly promoting is an email marketing system that supposedly is making them all this money. When, I mean, obviously people are making money because of the business opportunity, not because of the Cliqly email marketing system. And there actually, you have a comment down here, which I just want to comment on real quick. You mentioned something about my name, and the name was negative or whatever, but I actually named this thing Cliqly Email Marketing Uncensored, and before I even had the thing up, 48 hours, I got an email from Bobby, and he asked me not to use the Cliqly logo and not to use Cliqly in my group name. So that's the reason I've changed it. I mean, I had to come up with something that was, yeah, I'm poking fun a little bit, but the story of everyone's life who have been around for a year and a half is the constant tanking of our clicks. I mean, that's just reality. So yes, it's a slight parody, but I say it a little in jest. But I mean, it was supposed to be called Cliqly Email Marketing. But I digress. Anyway, I just wanted to go through this a little bit. I mean, you make some great points. And you know what? This business is different for new people because there is a business opportunity attached to it. But you cannot watch this video right here and sign up for the free trial and Cliqly and work the actual Cliqly email marketing system and think you're getting what this guy right here explains. I mean, he doesn't, I mean, the guy does not talk, I mean, it's not even brought up that there's an affiliate program or a referral program that you have to participate in order to make that type of commission. It literally is telling people they can make this type of money off of the email system itself. And you're just not going to get in and do that. I mean, it's just, I mean, even, let's go look at your screenshot real quick. Even you've been in a month now. Let's see, almost a month now, and you've only made $194 commission off the actual email system. So you've made all your money off of telling other people to join this. I mean, let's just be real. You're making money off the business opportunity. You're not making money off the Cliqly email system. And I just think it's being sold that you can make that type of money off the email system. I mean, you have to be honest with people and say, like, hey, if you get in this, you're going to have to refer people to make any money. And I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. So let's go through this. All right, I have read to the end a couple of times. There's some good points. There's valid points. I mean, I'm not telling people not to do this, Teresa. I'm really not. I'm just telling people that most people who get in this are not recruiters. They're not referral people. They're not people who want to tell their friends and family of stuff because they've already told their friends and family about everything else they've done that hasn't worked. And so when people get in this, they're hoping it's a system that they can get in, keep to themselves, mind their own business, send their emails, and make money. And you will make 10-cent clicks. I mean, that's the gist of the whole business. The thing is, here's the thing. You said, let's see, understanding program. You love to train and help people fully understand programs. And I think that's great. But if that were true, you would have got in and fully done the whole system and received a payout using the actual system prior to referring it to anybody. I mean, you started referring people before you ever got a paycheck. You haven't made enough commissions in the Cliqly email system to get a commission yet. you've made enough commissions because you've told other people to go sign up and pay $97. Um, so I just think if you're going to test a system and then share it with people and tell them you understand it and can, validate that, yes, they pay. I mean, you have to receive a payment off the system first. So, I mean, okay. I mean, I don't know. That's, I guess, if I'm going to trust you about a system, I would have really expected you to have vetted it first. Let's see. It says you're a 21-year. Hey, I appreciate you for your service. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. You give, me the freedom to speak freely. That's partly why I can start this group and, hopefully keep being able to speak the way that I want to about it. And I'm not trying to discourage people. I'm just letting most people know who are coming into this are not looking for another recruiting business. They're looking to actually use an email system because they think they can either sell stuff off these lists or they think they can use the actual system and make money with the 10-cent clicks. And yes, you can, but that is a long-term business. That is not what is being promoted. Let's see. Lack of knowledge is your worst decision. Lack of knowledge. Yeah. And my group is to combat the lack of knowledge you're getting from the official promotion of this program and the official group who censors everything. So yeah, you'll get real talk in here. Let's talk about Cliqly. Credit-based system. Yeah, it's always been a credit-based system. Everything in here, it did cost us $1,500 to get started. And when we got started, we got 2 million list building credits. That was it. We used a third-party system to email our stuff. IPs busted. We never ended up getting clicked. Like, it was a big cluster. So Bobby, he had to come up with his own system of emailing so that we could actually make some money off of this. Let's see. I agree. 1,500 in a struggling comment. Yeah, you got a free trial, but that free trial, I mean, you do have to upgrade, which, I mean, you explained this pretty well. Like, kudos to you. You can watch my case study if people like videos better. I show exactly, the same thing, the same process, everything that you have to go through, what you're supposed to do. I think that's great. You're right. The thing is if someone gets in and they just go through this system, though, you're going to make between $50 and $60 during your free trial. And I get it. People get excited. Then they tell everybody. But, like, it's going to take you a while if you don't refer people. And so that's where this is basically a business opportunity now. The only way to make money in Cliqly Fast is to do the business opportunity and start telling everybody about it. And then basically you're just building your business off the money you're making off other people. So that's just not I'm not willing to promote this, especially the way the promotional video is. I mean, it's just not accurate. Paid members receive 15 to 30% discounts. We do, like, as long as these discounts stay in place, there are some pretty good deals. You did mention up here that he's changing it to like a $97 a week program, instead of like the $97 upgrade. Yes, it's if you upgrade 97. But the problem is when you do that weekly, you do not make profit off the email system. Maybe that's set up so that people get better commissions and can make better money off of people. I don't know. But the thing is, the ROI on that $97 is negative. You'll lose about 20 to 30 bucks on your emails every week sending that $97 package. There actually is a way better package if you watch my case study. If you take the time to actually watch my content, I'm not criticizing Cliqly. I'm just telling people there's a different way you have to go if you're going to want to get into profit. And it's not that $97 package. There's better deals. Now, if those deals go away, maybe 97 is your best bet, but it's still not going to return an ROI. Negative comments. Let's see. The email list is garbage. I mean, everybody, literally, we have about a year and a half of data that says that. So, I mean, that's opinion based. I don't think it's a negative comment. I actually think it's pretty accurate. I mean, we have not found anybody. We've had 500 plus members in this, so we have had enough tests and trial of offers outside of the 10-cent click that just don't convert, so everybody goes back to the 10-cent clicks. Promoting opportunity, the emails are not garbage. I mean, people can test. I would actually like to see what you're converting, because you might be the first person in Cliqly's history to ever convert anything outside the 10-cent click. I'd ask you, where are you sending those from? What's the conversion rate on the Cliqly people, of the opt-ins you're getting, how many upgrade. I mean, those would be great stats to know. I assume you know that since you said it's working. Possibly, let people know that stuff, because if we can get these lists to work outside of the Cliqly system to convert our own offers, it might actually be a viable email business. And I'm open to that. So you got to have some context to this. This is actually a true statement. People who are showing you commissions of $30,000 have spent more than that to make that commission. Everybody at this point who is at like a tier 7, 8, 9, 10 still have spent more than the commissions they show you. There was no affiliate program, so we couldn't, build our business on the backs of others. We could only build it off of, our own credit buying. So, I mean, it looks like you're doing good. You're getting a good start. You've got you're building your team. You're earning credits off of people or whatever. Let's see. Every day you were not emailing commissions. Let's see. Okay, so this comment's that's out of context too. I think I saw a comment below where they corrected you on that too. So, you have to realize there's a lot of us who have been in this over a year. So we have pretty much been through every up and down of this business. And I feel like the affiliate program was implemented to help people make back the debt that they are in. I think that was the real reason for the affiliate program, is so that we could start bringing in new blood, new excited blood like you, who are excited about the business opportunity, and now we can all get our money back. Because, I mean, people have been treading water, and a lot of people are just scared to admit that. And I'm just not going to share an opportunity where 99% of the people are still in debt, and then the only way that you're going to recover money is to turn it into a business op and just bring more and more people in. I mean, that's just not a good business for me. Now, if people want to promote it, like, that's fine, whatever. I mean, this is, yeah, I mean, your job is the email, yeah. All right, let's go over these. Yes, people are misrepresenting. You think? That's why my group exists, because it's being misrepresented. I have to be a buffer between the way it's being promoted and the reality of this business. If new people want to get in and not recruit, I am the best person to follow, because I'm not going to steer people to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to build up to whatever tier to try and make their money back. They'll constantly be digging themselves out of their own hole. And I'm just not going to do that. Changes need to be made. Do you know what the best change that could possibly be made to this system? And it's not even my idea, it's Augie's. But make people get in this and not even be allowed to promote it until you get to tier 2. Because that makes sure that you're using the system, you are fully understanding the system, you are investing in the system, and you have had to have gotten a payout from the system. That way, you as an affiliate at tier 2 can decide, wow, this is a great opportunity and I can show people what I did. That would eliminate every problem there is. But I think I did see in a comment where you said that you didn't have a lot of money to do this. So right there, if you were made to use this actual email system, I guarantee you would not be promoting it today, and you would not be super excited about this program. And I mean, that's just the reality of it. You can say that, oh no, you would be, but if you could not promote this to somebody else and get referrals, you would not be excited about the Cliqly email marketing system and willing to promote it. And that's kind of my litmus test when I promote things. Do I have to promote this to make money with it? Or can I just use this system and make money independent of whether I refer somebody or not? And if you can't answer yes, it's not something I refer or share with people. Now, if people want to join based on my case study, because I mean, I can show people how to get into profit within about, I think we're gonna be able to work it out about between 5 and 6 weeks. You'll be able to get a payout, and it will actually be profitable as long as the current Cliqly sales are in place. Those get removed, and everything changes. Um, I read something, you can't predict commissions about. Actually, you really can. This is very systematic. It's very within a 5 to 10%. You only make X amount of money per 1 million cents. And once you get your number, you can. Crap. Sorry, my mic fell. I hope that didn't disrupt too bad. But that is actually not accurate. You can 100 system you can predict this business to within, I mean, I'm pretty accurate with almost every one of my math equations. You can absolutely predict commissions on this. I have a calculator, and people can criticize me, and they don't have to like my calculator, but I tell you, this is accurate. My guy right now, my case study guy, is making $1.21. This is what he can make it basically every level. And what people do not understand is you do not make more money the more subs you have. You make more money when you have the ability to send more emails out. So you need more subs to hit the next tiers, but your ratio of earnings does not increase. If you make $1.50, which I've been pretty consistent making $1.52 per 10,000 cents. So for every million emails I make out, I know I'm going to make $150 back. So I have to figure out the sales, figure out the deals to make sure when I buy a million credits, I'm not paying more than $1.50, or I'm not going to make profit. So that's actually not accurate. You can absolutely predict within, a couple dozen dollars. Like I'd say I'd be within tens of dollars. I can predict what people are going to make with C Pro, with the actual Cliqly Pro email system. The 97 upgrade, it does give you these amount. You will not get an ROI on that. You will not make more than 97 on that 97. Sorry if my dog is running in the background. 300 week. These are all accurate. These are looking good. 3 to 5 days. It's been taking a lot of people 10 days, but that's beside the point. Everybody's getting paid. You're averaging this because you're referring people, not because you're making that off the Cliqly system. So, I'm not here's the thing. I don't make decisions for people. I don't tell people to do opportunities. I don't tell people not to do opportunities. But I do want to make sure people get all the information before they make a decision, because you need informed consent. And that's what it comes down to. And I think maybe you need to ask, hey, are you going to come in and refer people, or are you going to come in and want to use the email system? And if people tell you, I want to come in and just use the email system, I don't want to tell people, then you need to be able to give them a path to get into profit and set their expectations to not think they're going to get what this mumble jumble says right here, because it's just not true. We're talking a long time before you're ever going to make that type of money. It's your full time. You're referring people. What happens if tomorrow everybody who is currently buying credits stops buying credits? And what if you stop referring people? Let's just pretend you couldn't find any more people to sign up into this. You can't make a full-time living off $193 in a month. And your commissions only will go up as you get to those next tiers, and it only goes up because you can send more emails. So, take that with a grain of salt. I really am not telling people to do this or not to do this. I don't care. I'm not telling them to do it through me. But I am going to be a sounding board for people who actually want help to game plan, to not go into debt, and send. And hey, if I can find a way to send offers that actually convert to these lists, I mean, I'll share that with people. I want people to make money off their lists. I mean, I make money off my lists. Like, here, I mean, I'm an email marketer. Look, I've got 42,000 people. These are on my list. These are my people that I've built up over the last couple of years. That list right there makes me so much more money than my Cliqly list. Please don't have my password. Okay, good. I thought for sure. Let's go look how many I have. I mean, just so you know, I'm not throwing crap. Let's see. I've got, look, almost 130,000 subscribers here. I'm making $900 a month off of 129,000. I'm making $900 a month. And this email list right here of 42,000 people, I mean, makes me way more. So having a quality list is more important than having a bunch of non-responsive people on a list. So, I mean, that is part of it too. And this is getting really long-winded, and most people probably won't even watch it. That's fine. But I hope you do, because right here, you said the name of the group. Hey, it was named Cliqly Email Marketing Uncensored. But Bobby made me change it. So, hey, you're going to get parody because I mean, I have a good personality and I can take criticism. It's fine. And I knew I would take heat for this group, and I don't like the personal attacks. I don't like people posting, putting people on the spot and things like that. I don't like that stuff, but, I also, that's not my style, but I have got to have a place where people can find out real numbers, because what we're going to have is a ton of really upset people who aren't referrers, who are getting in thinking they can use the Cliqly email marketing system and make this type of money. And you just can't. It's going to take a long time. And honestly, I have all these numbers to the public. I can tell you how long it will take you at whatever rate you want to build, how many days it's going to take you. Literally, if you will build 100,000 a week, it's going to cost you about $20 a week to do this business, and it's going to take you over 3 years to get to tier 10. Just FYI. And it's going to cost over 3 years close to 20 grand if the prices stay what they are. And I can do different videos that go over these numbers, but these are pretty accurate. I mean, I've been measuring my stats for close to a year now. I just plug and play, come in here 5 minutes a day, plug and play, and I know what I've got to do to build my business. So get upset if you want, but I'm not going to go away. This is how you're going to make money. I mean, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to promote it. Now, people end up seeing some of my case studies and want to join under me or something. I mean, that's one thing. They're joining because I've told them real numbers and what to expect. But joining this system, you're not going to make the numbers in that video. So, listen, I'm sorry this was so long-winded. It was probably longer-winded than your post. But I wanted to get back to you and just kind of, I mean, you were more than welcome. And, keep us updated and stuff like that. But I do just, everyone who is new, who is thinking about this, if you just use the Cliqly email marketing system to make your money and not refer anybody, is this system something you'd be super excited about to share with others? And that's kind of what you have to ask yourself. So with that, that's it. I'm sorry this video lasted nearly 25 minutes. Those of you who listened to it all, I appreciate it. Those of you who turned it off after 2 minutes or saw how long it was and said, heck no, I understand that too. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and we will talk soon.